Hey everybody, XCI here for another XCI Reacts of Rick and Morty, Season 1, Episode 7, Raising Gazorpazorp, whatever the hell that means. I can't think of any wordplay going on with the title right now, but raising something, so raising an alien, that's my prediction for this episode. Some alien creatures, something like, what was it? It was, what were those things called in Star Wars? I like the things that then overbred. There's those things. Sci-fi trope, things raising things that, what was that little black alien in Futurama that didn't that have a name like Gazor? Anyways, so that's what I'm thinking, and it's gonna go bad. It's gonna go bad for Rick or Morty or something else, but someone's raising something and it's not gonna go well. And where I sit with this episode, looking back at the last 6 episodes, or I mean not even the last 6 episodes, I will say from the last episode, the fact that Rick has essentially converted the entire, well, their timeline into well, they Cronenberged everybody. I love the name of that. They've been Cronenberged. I love that. And so then they left, and they're in another reality, and in a reality where their other selves have been killed, and they've buried them in the backyard or somewhere. But I think he says, let's take them out back, right? You take you and I take me, or something. I think that seems fair, or some line. I thought that was hilarious. I mean, dark as hell, but I'm wondering what's going to come of that. So for right now, this show is episodic, but it feels like you guys are letting me know that there is this, all these things matter, and so now I'm hyper aware of it, and that in particular I'm really going to hang on to, because anything to do with the whole multiple parallel timeline, alternate reality, that kind of stuff, like, they have so much leeway. I do love the line that that Rick ends up saying, where we only got like 3 or 4 of these, or whatever he says, right? So I thought, I'm like, that's cool. That felt a little meta, but because it's kind of like a get out of jail free card, you know, it's a little bit of a MacGuffin to like get yourself out of a narrative jam. But I love that they've kind of, the show has limited themselves as how many times they could play that card. But anyways, I think it's just, let's get started. Let's see where these nihilistic adventures are going to take us. Right now, it looks like we're starting with a pawn shop, a parking lot planet with a pawn shop on it. What a great way to start. Let's do this.
Yeah, and your species eats.
Oh, Morty, come on! Did you learn nothing?
I'll tell you what.
You learned nothing.
Throw in a fart. Hey, Rick. You think maybe I could get something from this place? You know, I thought that robot over there looked pretty cool. You know. Oh, it looks cool, huh? That's why you want it? Yeah, you know, I mean, it's different from
Morty.
Passed away or died or something. I wouldn't even have anything to remember all the cool stuff we did, you know? Okay, 60.
No.
Resonator, and my grandson wants the sex robot.
He's grandfather Rick. What a grandfather.
So, we're just going to pretend this isn't happening? I'm not saying that's a bad idea, just asking.
Rick, why would you let...
Whew. Alright, back upstairs.
Well, I'm intervening.
Intervening with puberty?
Rick, could you come with me, please? Quickly?
Of course.
Okay,
Of course.
now if
Something's
we
gonna
do
go wrong.
something
Like,
weird-
right away? Did it come alive?
Where's the sex robot, Morty? That is Gwendolyn. I mean, the robot. She started beeping and then transformed and tried to fly away. Strange. That's usually the man's job. You know what I'm talking about, Morty? Come on, you rascal.
Okay, unacceptable. Oh.
What is going on?
Oh!
Uh-oh? What is that?
I think Morty's robot was designed for more than long weekends. Chamber. Yep, this here's some kind of baby maker. That there's half Morty, half who knows what. It's my bad, guys. I'll take care of it.
No.
Isn't that right? Don't name it Morty Jr.
No! Name, power of names. Now it's not a thing. It's,
Gross. I might have just touched one of Morty's loads.
oh, no.
Parents for Morty Jr. on this robot's homeworld, which is
No.
Gazorpazorp in the Andromeda system.
Oh, Gazorpazorp is a
Scoot Summer.
planet?
Don't you need a new companion? Oh, right. Because there's something about having a wiener that would make me better at walking through a hole.
Oh. Oh!
Still think it's a good idea to go through holes without a wiener?
Oh my god.
Yeah, no duh. Oh,
Oh, are we doing a Rick and Summer adventure?
For a whole planet because of your stupid
You're doing great, Morty.
Really, you think? I mean, I'm not doing much of anything. What do...
Stop filling it with your own insecurity. You're gonna turn it into Morty.
Oh.
More
Awkward.
of you.
Well, we can't all be raised like reptiles by a mentally ill scientist.
Listen to me. I am not rewarding this behavior.
Knock it off, both of you!
Don't
Give
let
me
it
'em.
point at
Come
your
on, baby.
face.
You're both...
Your hands, there's your hands, and that's how we play handy hands.
Oh, whoa, there's like a ton of
Say
bots
thanks,
here.
Dum-dum. Go get more. Summer, put your burqa
Wait.
on.
That burqa is a human rights
What?
violation.
Oh,
and
no.
I spent a lot on this top.
Look, Handy,
So he
keep
came
these
to the
Belushi's
planet
from
of the
carting
sex
you
dolls?
off. The least you could do is be ashamed of your gender.
What's the deal with this place? Why is it such a sausage planet? And how did such backward
Oh
idiots
my
invent
God.
robots?
Obviously, at some point, the Gazorpians became
Oh
so
my God.
evolved that they replaced females with birthing machines. The
Oh
result,
my
lack of
God.
distraction and hen...
Holy crap, they're just like firing off the gender jokes right now, man.
The
Like overload.
thickens.
Oh my.
Summer, grab hold. Listen, I'm Rick Sanchez from Earth Dimension C-137. Don't mean you any harm. Coming in peace. It's all cool in the...
I'm sure that doesn't-
good in the neighborhood.
that can't
What I
be
was
right
trying to
anymore,
accomplish,
right?
What I meant.
Because he is, but he's not. Wow.
Oh, I get it. The old behind every great man Amazon twist.
Silence!
Darth Vader action
Your
going in.
slave is ill-mannered.
My slave?
We
Oh,
assume you are
okay
from
then.
a more
There it
primitive
is.
world, where men are still permitted to be servants. If he is a rogue male, tell us now, and we will kill him.
He's my slave. He's my slave. He's definitely my slave.
Oh my gosh, what is gonna happen here?
Oh.
God, the A plot and the B plot are all twisted up right now, man. I don't know which one's main. Because usually the B plot's the family, right? The A plot is
What's
Rick
that, Morty Jr.? Were you gonna say Dad?
and Morty.
Say Dad.
It has like arms and a head, like it's. So is it a hybrid or not though? Because like it'd be a human baby, but those other things are like. What?
We're just sharing how we feel. And now weather. Is anyone else cold or is it just me?
Males due to their
Department of
increasingly
Shoes and
destructive behavior. I am here if you need to talk.
I'm here if you need to talk.
From here, we dispense mechanical surrogates. Named the males, they get to play outside.
Oh my goodness.
That was just a baby.
And within a day, he'll be an adult male Gazorpian, one of the most aggressively violent creatures in the universe.
Wait a minute, we're here because a male Gazorpian was born on our planet.
Oh.
Speak when you're spoken to, Dingaling.
We don't have time for mojitos.
You are insulting them.
I don't care, Summer. This place is the worst. I want to go home.
Well, it really doesn't matter what you want, because this is a sane place where women rule.
Yeah, you know what I have to say about that? Boy, who let the frogs out, huh?
Grandpa!
Then this one is not your slave, and your Earth is yet another planet dominated by men.
It's not dominated by us.
Is that Claudia
okay?
Black?
On Earth, men and women are equals.
Equals? We make 70% of your salary for the same job.
Seize them!
Was this really the time to make that point, Summer?
Oh jeez.
you, Daddy.
Oh man.
Oh.
Okay, listen to me, Morty
Yeah,
Jr.
let's-
I gotta tell you something very important, okay?
Tone that stuff down,
Killing
huh?
is bad. I mean, what about dancing? Would you like to learn how to dance?
I'd like to dance on the graves of my enemies.
Oh, no, Morty Jr.
That's where all the people and the animals are.
Yeah, but you can't go out there because the air is poisonous for you. You will die you'll die instantly if you ever leave this house. You hear me?
For real?
For real times a million, buddy. So let's just stay inside and, you know, let's... What are you in for?
The worst crime a female can commit.
Veronica Ann Bennett, I find you guilty of having bad bangs.
You ever notice the ones with bad bangs always have 3 names?
You are hereby sentenced to the silent treatment.
This is gonna be cake.
Jackie!
Rick and Summer of Earth, for the crimes of treason against womankind and for creating the sound of which we do not speak because it does not exist.
Oh my
You are
God.
hereby sentenced to
What a night on the couch?
death.
Gerp?
We placed a large boulder on that ledge.
Holy shit, you're gonna crush us with a boulder?
No, stop interrupting. The boulder falls onto a lever that will launch knives.
What? Just give me a gun, I'll kill myself.
Stop interrupting. The knives will... Fine. You were right the first time, okay? The boulder crushes you. I just didn't want to admit you were right. Happy?
No, just ignore them. Ignore them.
Such an asshole.
Look, I'm sorry, Summer. I feel bad
It's
that
so
I drag us into
trophy.
this. I wish I could have
So
been a
it's
better
not
cop
even
about
trophy.
you.
It's
And you know, for what it's worth,
the
see, that is a really
stereotypes,
nice,
man.
cute top.
Look at the tag. Read it.
It says Mark Jacobs.
Mark? Jacob? These are names of the penis.
Yes. An Earth man made this top. Fact remains, if you impose Gazorpazorp's laws on Earth, you're no better than the men whose farts shall remain unspoken. And if you think my top is cute, you cannot execute.
Very well. Give the Earth
Jesus.
people a spacecraft so they may head back to their weird planet. Where
Summer
women
just
are
laid it
kind and
down.
equal, but not real.
And
Good
what?
job, Summer. And thanks, girls. You know, you girls are really something, I'll tell you that. You know, when we first
What
got
do they think
here,
about
I
burping?
was
Because,
like,
god
now.
damn it.
Smoking? That is not okay! You know, who do you think is gonna love you if you conquer the planet, Morty Jr.?
Love. That's all you care about. What about weapons? What about domination of the enemy?
Alright, that's it. No more History Channel. This TV is for cartoons and video games only.
I hate video games.
Take that back.
Oh jeez. Oh Jesus. Don't escalate this, Morty.
I didn't mean that. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry.
I can't take this anymore. I'd rather breathe poison than live another
No,
minute
no.
with you.
No.
Stop.
Oh my gosh. He was actually.
My life has been a lie.
So-
God is dead. The government's lame. Thanksgiving is about killing Indians. Jesus wasn't born on Christmas. They moved the date. It was a pagan holiday.
Oh my gosh. You know, it's been less than a day.
God, please,
Huh?
Dad, come on.
This is like aging him. So wait, when do they die? Because
Running wild, running hot, burning.
yes, yes, it's gonna go to the dancing. Yes, I love it. Fight your genetics, Morty Jr. Fight your genetics.
Run from your youth.
Uh-oh. Maybe I don't think that worked. The way I thought it was gonna turn around.
Morty Jr., no! It's me! It's Dad! It's okay! Put the car down, Morty Jr.! No! No! Where's your hands? Where's your hands?
Oh my gosh.
And that's how we play handy hands.
Out of the way, Morty! No! Morty! That's one of the most violently aggressive creatures in the universe! Ow! He's my son! And if
Where
you
is
hurt
this
him,
gonna go?
you'll have to kill me, Rick!
Well, I got chills there.
Sorry. I ended up lying to you and yelling at you just like my parents did to me. You know, parents are just kids having kids. One minute you like how a shiny robot looks, the next minute you're in a fist fight with your alien son.
I'm an alien.
We all feel that way.
Actually, there is.
Oh,
Hi,
my
I'm
God.
Brad Anderson, creator of the nationally syndicated comic strip Marmaduke. You should consider being a creative. I'm haunted by uncontrollable thoughts of mutilation and sexual assault on a near daily basis.
What? Is that
But you
real?
know,
Is that
I
serious?
channel it all into my work.
No, it's not.
Wow.
Huh, I never got that impression from reading Marmaduke.
Well,
Okay,
did
thank you,
get the
Morty.
impression I was trying to make you laugh.
Tell me that wasn't Brad.
I think that just changed my
Oh, see,
whole
you hear that, Morty
memory of
Jr.?
Marmaduke.
Maybe you could try.
This is gonna turn around, right? There's no way. Wow, he is really pretty much Hulk.
I assume.
Isn't it interesting,
No
Summer?
way,
that
there's a
after all
post-credit
that
thing that's
stuff
gonna
we
go
just
down
did,
here.
Nothing really mattered, and there was no point to it. Kind of makes you wonder, huh? About nothing.
Are you sure?
Summer, where were
So
you
nothing
guys
mattered.
this whole time?
The
I'm
mission statement of the
Gazorpazorp.
show.
Where were you?
Well, beloved dubs, this world still got a chance. Yeah. see you guys next week. See everybody next week.
Your New York Times best-selling author. Your book is about innocence, the definition of it, and inevitably its impossibility. Is it autobiographical?
Certainly.
He sounds so different.
My father kept me locked in the house until I was a teenager.
Oh, he's getting older, actually.
Violence and threats of poison gas. But also dancing.
But you persevered and created this masterpiece from your suffering. Smith Jr.'s mind-bending novel, My Horrible Father, in every store and on every...
It's a thankless job, Morty. You did the best you could.
I hope he's eating enough.
You know, there's the idea of like as a kid growing up and getting through adolescence, like you go through that rebel phase. I certainly went through it. You blame your parents for everything, right? Like your parents are never good enough. You're always trying to like, you always think you're smarter than them, you know. And no offense to those of you out there who are at that age right now, but honestly, it passes, and these things aren't just jokes because people decided for them to be jokes. They're stereotypes for a reason, right? I mean, it's something that kids go through. It's the development stage of the brain and how it works, and trying to find identity in the self and blah 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 blah. And I do like the idea. Don't give it a name. It was so quick, but I've got the like. I love the idea of that. The idea of the name, of like when you give something a name, you change it from being a thing and you give it an identity in it. So it's, don't give it a name because it's easier to kill if it's just like, you know, like I'm trying to think of an example. So if it's like a farm animal, right, that you got to slaughter because of food, then that, don't give it a name. I used to have this pet duck growing up because my grandfather had this duck out back, and I gave it a name. And then I left to come back to this country. I went back there for vacation. The duck was gone after being taken care of for 3 years. And the duck's name was Sunny, but my grandfather cooked it. And it wasn't a sunny day after learning that, and that's why you don't give farm animals names. Cool. Okay. Don't forget to explore, engage, and inspire, everybody. Peace. What an awkward way to end.